As her jet-black SUV crept down Ralph McGill Boulevard Northeast, Cambria Harding gazed at the scenery rolling by from her comfortable perch on the back seat. The dark tint on the windows allowed her a look at her old stomping grounds while protecting her from the prying eyes of others. When she'd first begun traveling this way, in her black leather cocoon with a personal bodyguard and driver, she'd felt strange about it. But years in the music business had taught her much, and now she knew exactly why such measures were necessary to ensure she traveled safely. The historic Old Fourth Ward neighborhood of Atlanta had morphed into something different than she remembered, yet it was still recognizable. As they moved along the tree-lined streets, navigating through the thick traffic, she saw the new condominium developments dotting the landscape, towering over the older, more modest homes that had been around since her youth. There were businesses, both established and budding. Pedestrians strolled the sidewalks, some walking dogs of various breeds, and others simply striding towards some unknown destination. She sighed. It feels good to be back here and not be working. She'd done 3 separate shows in the metro Atlanta area over the past year, but she hadn't had time to chill on any of those occasions. The last 7 months had been filled with nonstop work, interviews, recording, photo shoots, and a multi-city national tour that had taken her from Maine to Los Angeles and countless places in between. Exhaustion seemed too inadequate a word to describe how she felt. A month of recuperation and spending some quality time with my granny is just what I need. We're close, aren't we, Greg? There was just enough new construction around her to make her question their exact location in relation to Granny Pearl's house. Her driver and main bodyguard laughed. His deep chuckle filled the cabin. Yeah, but you know how Atlanta traffic is. Gregory Alford, a native of Raleigh, North Carolina, had been a professional wrestler in the early aughts. Since retiring from his days as Captain Crusher a few years ago, he'd been putting his particular set of skills to use by keeping overzealous fans out of her personal space. The ringing of her phone grabbed her attention, and she slid it from the pocket of her jeans. Glancing at the screen, she swiped it to answer. Blaine Woodson. Haven't heard from you in forever. That's because I know you stay busy, Cambria. His deep chuckle rumbled around her. Where are you? Actually, I'm in the A. Just pulled into town a couple of hours ago. Your timing is impeccable. My little brother Miles is doing a charity event, and he wants you to consider being a part of it.